Hello, everybody. I am back, and we've got us a kind of a different thing. As people know, or if you're not deep into the comic world may not know, Spider-Man turns 60 this year. The perpetual teenager is 60 years old. And as such, Brian LCS, link to him somewhere down below, has put out a Spider-Man 60th anniversary challenge. And basically, it goes as this. Select 10 of your favorite Spider-Man comics and display them. The caveat is you don't have to have read them, you just have to be in possession of them. Well, because I've admitted before that I wasn't the biggest Spider-Man collector, I actually only had 7, but I think I may have found a little bit of a workaround, but we'll get to that in a minute. Excuse me, but I think it's only fitting that I start with the 3 that Brian LCS himself sent me as part of his 500 subscriber giveaway win. And they are really cool. So we have Symbiote Spider-Man, number 1. It's got all kinds of stuff. You've got the symbiote, you've got, Rocket Raccoon there. It's all kinds of good stuff. And piggybacking on that one is Symbiote Spider-Man number 2. Always liked that. It was kind of a neat little wrinkle and kind of added something to the Spider-Man thing. And then we're going to go, moving on to the third one that he sent me, is King Size Spider-Man number 1, the Summer Special. Look at his Spidey sense tingling as he, I don't know, is he running away from the gaggle of women, or is he leading them into battle, or who knows what's going on. So those are the 3 that he sent me, and through all the mix packs that I've opened that I've purchased at Ollie's, I actually have come across several other Spider-Man comics. We've got this one here, the Superior Spider-Man. I guess that would be number 20. Him and I guess that'd be a little Black Widow action going on there. Please feel free to let me know what I messed up because, again, I'm not that deep into the Spider-Man lore, but I know a cool-looking cover when I see it. Moving on, here's number 5. Spider-Man Saga. Is it numbered? I don't know. Oh, it might be one of the free comic book day ones that they put in the pack. But again, sweet-looking cover. Spidey doing his thing. While I may not have really gotten into him as a character, I always did like the costume. It was a really sweet-looking costume. Now this one, number 6 here, technically a Spider-Man cover by name, but weirdly does not feature him. So I'm not sure if it'll count. However, we have Ultimate Spider-Man, number 25. That would be, I'm guessing, probably the Green Goblin there, holding red hair. I would assume Mary Jane. And this one I got out of a pack, and it's an old one that I kept in the bag and board. It's from 1981, but it is a Marvel team-up. Spider-Man and Devil Slayer, guest starring the Dynamic Defenders. It's old school. I love it. I mean, you can tell 50 cents for a comic book, and you could win a Columbia 10-speed Formula 10 10-speed racer. We got all kinds of cool stuff going on. Number 111. And like I say, 1981. So November, even before I was born. And now for my workaround. Since that was only 7. I have one of these, a copy of Marvel Masterworks. And it is a collection of old school Spider-Man comics. And I did pick the 3 of them that I really like, and that's what you can see is in there. And I have read through this, and I really like reading the old comics. Mainly because the fun part is the villains often tell what they're about to do as if they're only talking to the reader. Or in a way. But it's kind of interesting. There was one, I'll just find one here real quick, and actually the good one, he's fighting the Beetle in the first one, and as you can see right there, here's how different the time is. The flames are too hot even for my asbestos garb. Well, if that was your garb, I wouldn't be too concerned over that. But here's the first one that I found. It's Amazing Spider-Man number, which one would that be? Volume 5, The Amazing Spider-Man. But captured by J. Jonah Jameson. I did like that because J. Jonah Jameson has been, a big anti-Spider-Man guy for a long time, and he found the robot, and I remember he would fire his web juice at him, or the web shooter at him, and it was like a Teflon based surface, so it slid right off. But I actually kind of wish I had this comic, but as you can see, it's still in the book, and it's very colorful, very beautiful. And I think it's actually poetic to go back to the old days of Spider-Man with it being his 60th anniversary. And then here we go. We've got The Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is number 29. Whatever you do, wherever you go, never step on a scorpion in the middle of the water. But I remember the scorpion. He gave Spidey a little bit of a rough time, but I dig that. And the final one that I chose for number 10, just because I'm a huge fan, and it's actually, kind of poetic to what's going on in Spider-Man right now. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1 from 1964, featuring the Sinister Six. Just an awesome group of villains. And you can see there's Mysterio over there, Kraven the Hunter, Sandman, Vulture, Electro, and my favorite, actually a very big favorite of mine, is good old Doc Ock down there. But this book is actually really cool, and I kind of want to read it again because, there was some other good-looking stuff. Goblin and the Gangsters. He battles the Clown and the Masters of Menace. The crafty clown just looks like something out of everybody's worst nightmare. And there you go. Here's your foreshadowing. Take a good look at the Ringmaster, folks, because he won't be around very long. So that's my favorite Spider-Man books. I do like the cover art a lot. And I am, I'm with the symbiote Spider-Man, I am trying to get back into Spidey as a character. And always love the logo. That's just cool. I don't know where the dust jacket for this book is. I think that's been lost over the years. But I still have the book. I actually have an Incredible Hulk one as well, back when he was a Gray Hulk, before they actually changed it to green ink. I think it was actually the first 6 Incredible Hulk books. I'll have to see if I can find that later. But there you have it, Brian. Hope I did you proud. Hope I did the comic world proud. Hopefully I didn't botch anything up too badly. But that's my Spider-Man selection. Happy birthday, Spidey. 60 years young and still going strong. Even more popular than ever, I would say. Check out link down below to Brian LCS. And keep a lookout. I know I've seen a couple people have been doing this one. And there's some really, really cool books. Ones that far surpass mine. So give them a look, and we'll see you guys in the next one.